The FAL DSW is a semi-automatic assault rifle. It is very effective at sort of longer ranges, but the iron sights aren't very good, so you have to use a reflex sight. But I found that if you use the select fire and then go full auto on the FAL DSW, you get all the benefits from a single shot rifle, so a semi-automatic rifle which is very little recoil and very high power, and also the benefits from an automatic rifle, which is that you don't have to repeatedly pull the trigger, which might put your aim off, and that when you do pull the trigger you can't actually reach the fire rate cap. When you put it on full auto, as far as I can tell, the FAL DSW shoots at its maximum fire range. So when you use it as though it's a normal automatic shotgun. So when you get into an engagement, start with hip fire and then go to aim down sight and keep pulling the trigger until the other guy is dead. But you have to remember it's an assault rifle, so when you aim, you move a lot slower. So you have to use cover aggressively, so that means you go from cover to cover and advance your position rather than with a submachine gun where you would just run at the enemy and then strafe whilst you're shooting them. It is an aggressive weapon though. You're very, very effective and you can compete with almost every rifle at almost every range. Probably not the shotgun though, at very close range you're going to miss out to them, and also the submachine guns are going to be better at hipfire than you. But that said, the FAL DSW is still fairly good at hipfire. So the class is built around being in the middle of the fight and aiming down your sights. When you are in cover, people tend to throw semtex or grenades or whatever and tactical grenades at you, so using flak jacket and tactical mask will help you not get damaged by them or hindered by them. Also, if you are on the objective, which you definitely should be with the FAL DSW, people also tend to stick down equipment there, throw grenades at it and so on, so flak jacket and tactical mask will help you out with that as well and get those vital flak caps done. When you fire the FAL DSW, you have to aim down your sight, and if you do and get shot at, you're going to start flinching, so the toughness is going to reduce the amount of flinch you take. Because you want to use 3 attachments, or I suggest you use 3 attachments, you have to give up either the tactical grenades or the lethal grenade. So I suggest you go with lethal. Actually no, it doesn't really matter which one you go for, either one is going to bring its benefits and drawbacks, and there's not one better option. But if you go with the lethal grenade, I suggest you go with semtex because you are going to be close to the fight. Or if you go with tactical grenades, I suggest you go with concussion or flash grenades, as they are better in aggressive combat than the other tactical equipment and so on. When you use the FAL DSW, you are going to run out of ammunition in your magazine sometimes, so using a secondary is always very good in those circumstances, so you can switch to it and take out the enemy rather than dying whilst reloading. With the attachments, you have to use select fire to get the full auto benefit from the FAL DSW. The reflex sight is good because it helps at longer ranges, and the FAL DSW is very powerful at long range because it causes a lot of flinch. And I was taking out sniper enemies left and right and they didn't even have a chance at me. I also suggest use quick handle because you are going to be aiming down sight and you are most effective when you aim down sight. So when you are caught off guard or in a sort of faster combat situation and it takes long for you to aim down sight, you're going to miss out on killing enemies. So using the quick draw handle is going to help you win those gunfights. So there you go, that's the class setup and tactical way to play with the FAL DSW I recommend. Thank you for watching, and until next time.
UAV on standby. Losing B.
Attack reload.
Securing Alpha. Hunter killer drone ready for deployment. Counter UAV awaiting order. Hunter killer drone deployed. Securing Alpha. Losing Bravo. UAV awaiting order. Losing Charlie. Securing B.
We're gonna be
Time's almost up. dominated. Go on the aggressive.